The Rabbit and the Tortoise.
One cool and refreshing morning by the clear lake, the tortoise was diligently practicing running. The rabbit passed by and upon seeing this, burst into laughter and mocked. "You should give up that useless endeavor. Throughout this whole forest, everyone knows your family is the slowest species." The tortoise lifted its head and replied, "I'm practicing running to stay healthy." The rabbit said, "I'm telling the truth. Even if you spent your whole life practicing running, you could never keep up with me." The tortoise, annoyed by the rabbit's arrogance, retorted, "In that case, let's have a race and see who reaches the finish line first between you and me." The rabbit burst into laughter and said, "Why don't you invite the snail to race as well? You're sure to win." The tortoise confidently stated, "Don't mock me. Let's have a race and see. We don't know who will lose." The rabbit frowned, perked up its ears, and confidently said, "Fine. I'll show you." The tortoise and the rabbit agreed to use the ancient oak tree on the other side of the lake as the finish line, and both took their positions at the starting line. "I bet you won't even reach halfway before I'm already at the finish line." Aware of its slowness, the tortoise didn't say anything, just concentrated on giving its all to run as fast as possible. The rabbit watched with a smirk, clapping its hands to cheer for the tortoise. The rabbit thought, "Even if I win the race now, it won't be impressive at all. When the tortoise gets close to the finish line, I'll dash ahead and cross the finish line first, making it even more awe-inspiring for them." So, the rabbit leisurely nibbled on some grass, playfully chasing butterflies along the road. Lost in its play, the rabbit forgot about the race. The rabbit was lazily lounging, gazing at the clear blue sky and drifting clouds, when suddenly it remembered the race. It looked up and saw that the tortoise was nearing the finish line. The rabbit shot up and started running frantically, but it was too late. The tortoise had already crossed the finish line ahead of the rabbit by a significant distance. Lesson from the story of the rabbit and the tortoise. This is a highly meaningful fable, recounting the race between the rabbit and the tortoise. The tortoise knew it was slow, but still strived with all its might to complete the race. On the other hand, the arrogant rabbit underestimated the tortoise, thinking victory would come easily. However, when it chased after the tortoise and realized its mistake, the rabbit learned a lesson in humility and patience. Beyond the lessons of humility and patience, this story helps us understand that only diligence, hard work, and perseverance are the keys to success in life.